Have you got travel plans for the new year? How about the beach? Or maybe the mountains? Or are you more into city breaks? I know I am. I'm Aisha from DW Travel, and I'm here to tell you which destinations will be popular in 2023. Maybe you'll be inspired for your next big trip. Let's go.
Our first stop is Australia. These early birds have already secured their seats for the New Year's Eve fireworks display, as Sydney is one of the first major cities to ring in the new year. And 2023 gives us reason to celebrate because it's the Sydney Opera House's 50th birthday. As one of the most striking 20th century structures ever, it is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And that's why Sydney is our #1 travel tip.
Our second recommendation is for those who are interested in the ancient world of pyramids and pharaohs. In 2023, the Grand Egyptian Museum, or GEM, is scheduled to open in Cairo. On display will be treasures that have been buried in the desert for over 3,000 years.
Right next to the Pyramids of Giza, the Grand Egyptian Museum will be the largest archaeological museum in the world. On exhibit will be artifacts from Tutankhamun's tomb, treasures that were discovered by British archaeologist Howard Carter in 1922. All 5,000 objects will be on display for the very first time in the new museum. Tutankhamun's brand new palace is bound to be the tourist hotspot of 2023.
One trend that is sure to continue in the new year is sustainable tourism. That's why National Geographic's 2023 travel list includes a number of destinations that are making efforts to align tourism with nature conservation. These include Botswana in Africa, the province of Alberta in Canada, and the Azores, an archipelago of 9 islands.
The Azores belong to Portugal, but are located far out in the Atlantic Ocean and are still a bit of an insider tip. The nature is breathtaking. 28 species of whales and dolphins inhabit the waters here. 4 of the 9 islands are UNESCO Biosphere Reserves. Although tourism has picked up in recent years, the conservation of nature and biodiversity are paramount. If you want to hike Mount Pico, for example, you'll have to book well in advance, as the number of visitors to Portugal's highest peak is limited.
The World Travel Awards have just been presented, which is basically like the Oscars of the tourism industry. And here too, environmental protection and sustainability play a major role. The winners in this category were Oman, located on the Arabian Peninsula, the Attica region in Greece, and Chile in South America.
Chile has been awarded the title of Greenest Destination for the 3rd time in 4 years. Did you know that the country has 36 national parks? Here you'll find diverse landscapes, from salt lakes to deserts, mountains, volcanoes and geysers, and wild rivers. Adventure tourism is on the rise in Chile, but it's being managed in an environmentally friendly way, so you can be sure your experiences are in harmony with nature.
But of course, good old Europe is also a great place to go in 2023. Have you ever been to Seville, for example? The Spanish city has just been named a European Capital of Smart Tourism for the upcoming year by the EU.
Seville enchants visitors with its lively old town full of beautiful sights. The cathedral and royal palace with its gardens, for example, are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Tickets for this tourist highlight should be booked in advance and online, otherwise you'll have a hard time getting to see it. The city tries to direct the flow of visitors by means of the latest technology, so that wait times can be avoided. In summer, however, the city famous for flamenco is one of the hottest in Europe, so we recommend visiting in autumn or spring.
Speaking of spring, there are several reasons to go to England in May. For all you royal family fans out there, May 6th is an important date as King Charles III's coronation is set to take place.
Westminster Abbey, a place of history and tradition. Since the year 1066, all of the coronations have taken place here. King Charles III is planning a relatively small event with only 2,000 guests. His mother's coronation had 8,000 guests. You probably won't get a seat in the church, but maybe you'll get to see the procession. Or you can follow the event in a pub, where you might get a better sense of how the people really feel about their new king.
Onwards to Liverpool. In mid-May, the birthplace of the Beatles will become a mecca for music lovers from all around the world. That's because Liverpool will be hosting the Eurovision Song Contest in 2023.
What would the Beatles say about the ESC in Liverpool? It is the biggest music contest in the world, after all. More than 200 million people watch and vote every year. Ukraine was last year's winner, but can't host the ESC due to the war, so Liverpool has stepped in. You can enjoy the show live from May 9th to the 13th. 12 points go to Liverpool!
In recent years, Eastern Europe has been a trendy region to go to. Budapest, Prague, and Krakow have firmly established themselves as tourist hotspots. But there are plenty of other exciting cities just waiting to be explored.
We recommend Timișoara in Romania, one of the 3 European Capitals of Culture 2023. The Baroque and Art Nouveau city is also nicknamed Little Vienna. Timișoara is considered a melting pot of cultures. Christians, Muslims, and Jews have shaped the city over the centuries. In 1989, the Romanian Revolution began here, sweeping away the communist dictatorship. Timișoara is a city steeped in history and has much to offer.
Now let's take a look at Germany. According to Lonely Planet, there is one German city that should definitely be on your 2023 bucket list, and that's Dresden.
There are few cities in the world with such an impressive cityscape, writes Lonely Planet. And indeed, with the Frauenkirche, the Zwinger, the Semper Opera House, and the Hofkirche, the Baroque master builders have truly outdone themselves. But Lonely Planet also recommends Dresden's Neustadt for its funky restaurants and shops. The trendy district filled with pubs provides an exciting contrast to all the Baroque splendor.
And finally, here are 3 dates to take note of for the new year.
From August 2nd to the 5th, the ground pulsates in northern Germany as heavy metal fans from all over the world flock to the small village of Wacken. 200 concerts in 4 days. The tickets sold out fast, but I'm sure there's still tickets out there somewhere. Munich's Oktoberfest, the largest folk festival in the world, kicks off on September 16th and runs through October 3rd. More than 5 million visitors are expected, who typically drink about 5 million liters of beer. Cheers! And our last tip. On December 1st, the Christkind, or Christ Child, will welcome visitors to Germany's famous Nuremberg Christmas market. People come from all over the world to enjoy the special nostalgic atmosphere. It's the perfect way to end the year.
No matter where you'll go in 2023, whether to the beach, the mountains, or the city, I hope I was able to inspire you. Do you have any exciting travel tips for the new year? Go ahead and share them with us in the comments below. Bye!